Hello guys, welcome to Automation in AI Express channel. This is a fourth video in the series of UiPath Data Manager feature. In latest version of UiPath has come up with one new tab which is called Data Manager, where you can manage all different type of data available within UiPath platform. You can manage your variables, you can manage your arguments, you can manage constants and globals, which are new in this version. You can manage different resources, you can manage assets, queues, all those you can manage within the Data Manager tab in a efficient manner. But one very good new feature UiPath come up with is you can directly connecting to any Excel resource, which is Excel file, and it is available as a resource within Data Manager. And later on, you can use that resource within your automation to read Excel sheet and then you can perform other operations onto that Excel sheet which is already read. So when this feature is useful, so when you have, for example, multiple workbooks in your automation, okay, so for example you have a 5 or 10 workbooks, okay, and those are like a master list for some of the data, and then later on based on that data you need to process something, then you can like create that resources the beginning of the your automation journey, means at a compile time, and then later on that resource you can use while bot is running runtime. So this is very good. Another scenario is when you have, for example, large Excel sheet. You have a 10,000 records, 50,000 records within one Excel sheet. So those type of Excel sheet reading part is very slow, okay, because of Microsoft Office interrupter functions, okay. So due to that Microsoft library only, it is taking some time to read all those resources, right? So what idea UiPath has come up with? Don't waste that time at runtime. First, you read that Excel sheet at compile time only. You create one resource for that particular Excel sheets, and then that resource directly you can use in different activities of the Excel, like a read range or um, or write range or read a cell. Okay, all those different activities you can use that resource. Okay, so that is very good new real-time scenario which UiPath has solved with this feature, which is called connecting to Excel resource. So what we are mentioning here is this is from UiPath documentation. Like in project where you see use multiple workbook activities with the same large Excel sheet, or you can achieve the best runtime performance by connecting to the Excel file from Data Manager to add it as a resource. Okay, so this is best runtime performance you can achieve using this activity. This ensures the file is loaded in the memory once for all activities at runtime, and if you choose to provide the path to the file in each workbook activity, the file is loaded in the memory for each of the activity. Okay, so at the runtime, at beginning only, once that files is read and it will loaded in the memory, and then for the subsequent time, directly UiPath will use data from that runtime memory which is created. Okay, it will not go every time and read it, so it is performance efficient. After the resource is created, you can edit its configuration by right click it and data manager by selecting configure. So if you want to change the file of path, okay, then you, or you want to change a structure, then you can do that. Okay, you can, there is, I will show this while we are doing demo. Like you can do that edit from the data manager tab itself, and you can reference the resource in multiple workbook activities by selecting the resource from the plus menu. So that also you can do, like you can add a multiple Excel also by clicking that menu. So let's see how it is happening, and then I will explain you this last two topic. Okay, So let's go to UiPath. So to do this demonstration, I created one simple demo Excel sheet, and this is like employee info or Excel sheet where we have some employee information. This data is like dummy data just for demonstration purpose. It has like employee number, employee name, employee department, and employee designation. Okay, and then I just replicated all those and like created 100 records for just a demonstration purpose. But in real time, it can be like any number of data and like more effectively when you have like for example 5,000, 10,000 records, then this feature is very much useful. So let's try to create a resource for this particular Excel sheet within your app. So how first you will connect to that Excel sheet. So you can create this plus sign and there is an option called connect to a new workbook file. So using this you can uh, connect to any Excel sheet. So when you click on that option, you will see this option called manage resource and here you can select Excel sheet. So I am selecting my sample Excel sheet and you can see like and give it a name for later use. Okay, so it automatically take a file name as a name, and if you wish you can modify also. If it is password protected then you can supply a password also, and you can provide a scope also. So if you only want to available this particular Excel sheet in a particular scope only, then you can modify from here also. And when you click on OK, it will create one resource inside a resource node. Okay, just make sure this resource is created inside a resource node. Okay, not in the variable argument or constants. Got it? And if you want to like modify a scope later on, you can modify it. If you want to change the path of Excel sheet, then you can click on this configure option and you can change the path from here also, and you can change other information from here as well. And if you want to like locate that file in a physical location, then you can use that first option and it will open that folder for you where your file is located, and you can delete that resource as well. Okay, and if you want to add another Excel sheet, then also you can do it by clicking on this same option and select another file. When you do that, it will create one more resource for you here, and then that also you can use in your automation journey. So this is about how to create an Excel resource. Now how to use it. For example, I want to do a read range, okay, for this particular employee information Excel sheet. Then I can drag and drop that read range activity, and then when I use the smart option, smart menu, okay, to add my variable, then that resource is showing here as a one option. Okay, so I need to select my particular Excel sheet. If it is multiple, then it will show multiple option here, but you can select this one and it will take the path from that Excel sheet, and then you can give a sheet name which is sheet 1 in my case. Okay, that's it. And obviously this is read range activity, so it will create a output as a data table. So let's create one variable dt employee info. Okay, and then we can have one maybe message box to display uh, what values are read from the Excel sheet. So let's print or message row counts which are read from the Excel sheet, and let's run it. And you can see it has read all 100 records. Okay, so this way you can use Excel resource within your data manager, and this is very useful because this all information UiPath will read it once only, and multiple time whenever you use this read range activity or any other activity where you want to use Excel information, then it will use the same information from the runtime and it will be performance efficient. So this is all about a very good new feature added by the UiPath, which is connect to new Excel workbook. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel and do comment about your feedback on my videos, and if you want to learn any specific topic, so just do comment that as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.